Hey there YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Mikey speaking. Today I have a video that was requested for Broward County. I think I did a video like this before, but I wanted to go over some of the programs and the benefits that Broward County has if you're a first-time home buyer. Now, not all of these programs require you to be a first-time home buyer, but they all do require you to move into the property, so keep that in mind. And please keep in mind that not all of these are going to be loans, some of them are grants as well, which just means more money in your pocket. So I'm going to bring you over to the computer and start explaining some of the programs you can use to almost have zero money out of pocket for buying a house in Broward County. So we're going to start off at the top. And by the way, the person who requested this, I don't know how to say your name, but it was Debocent. Debocent? I don't know. I'm sorry. The first one is a grant, the Bank of America Home American Grant. That one basically gives you $7,500 for closing costs. It's a grant. Like I said, you don't have to pay that money back. It's free money for you to use to buy a house in Broward County. You don't have to complete an educational class, and you do not have to be a first-time home buyer to use this one. There's other stipulations, but that kind of sums it up. And if you want more information on that one, you would reach out to Bank of America. Now, that one's for the American Home Grant. You have the down payment grant as well, which is also supplied by Bank of America. The first one was for closing costs. This one's for down payments. This one gives you up to $10,000 to put towards your down payment on the house. Let me double check. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer, but you do have to complete the educational class. So keep that in mind. And you may be taxed on that amount that you actually get for this grant. It like taxed in the sense of taxable income. So just keep that in mind. Now, this one is for Orange County. This one says Orange County and other counties included in Florida, which this one did say for Broward as well. And looking at the information, that's basically it for this one. Both of these, you can actually go to Bank of America to get this one. They would be your qualifying lender, and they'll be able to give you more information on what you need to do to actually qualify, what paperwork you need to fill out, what income you need to make, etc., etc. Now, they do have one more program, which is the Home Buying Assistance Program. This one's actually offered by the Home Finance and Community Redevelopment Division. Now, this one is not a grant. This one's a loan, but this one's the biggest amount. The other two, if you can use both of them, both the closing grant and the down payment grant for Bank of America is $7,500 total up to. This one's $40,000. Now, a lot of the loans I see that are actually given out are usually given out between 1 to 5% interest rate. But this one has 0% interest rate, and it can be used for down payment and closing costs. It is a 15-year term loan, so you will have to pay that back at the end of the 15 years at 0% interest, so it's not like the amount's going to grow. Educational class is required for this one, and it is a 5 to 6 week process to get approved for this. So please keep that in mind when you're applying for this. The links will be in the description below in case you actually do want to apply for this. So they do have participating lenders, which will also be in the link down below. You have to use one of their participating lenders to use this program. And you have to have 3% of the closing costs or the down payment, 3% of the purchasing price. So just keep that in mind. If you're buying a house for $300,000, multiply that by 0.03, and that's how much money you have to put in for actually buying the house. Unless you're using a VA loan, apparently, if I read that correctly, then you don't have to have anything out of pocket. So this loan can be attached to a VA loan, a conventional loan. So that's what it's saying here, that you won't have to have anything out of pocket if you're a VA loan user. Now, they did have household incomes. The medium incomes have to be 1 through 8. You'll see right here, it tells you basically how much money you can make maximum to actually use this program. But keep in mind that since the whole COVID and house prices just skyrocketing, I'm sure this has modified. I sent them an email to see if I can get an update on that, but I haven't. So when you're actually applying for this, I would say even if you make a bit more, please contact them to ask them what considers a one person, what considers a two person. Is it a roommate? Is it a family member? Have these numbers gone up or down? Because it could have gone down, though I highly doubt it. But I am definitely waiting for an update on that, and I will have that to you as soon as possible. Those are the programs you can use in Broward County. It's some great programs that it's at your fingertips. I highly advise you take advantage of it ASAP. Anyways, to the next video. Bye.